What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Nate, man, and welcome back to another episode of Pony Power Garage. So in this episode, guys, what we're gonna do is so we had one of my buddies come over last night and just helped me real quick. He was coming through my hometown, or the town that I live in. He just said that he would swing by. He saw that I needed some help because I had posted about it. So he swung by, helped me get it up onto the engine stand, and all we've done was take out one piston, or we took the oil pan out, obviously, and then took off one piston. That's all we've done so far. So I wanted to get the camera on, break the rest of it down, maybe get the crankshaft out. So that's kind of what we're gonna do today. All the pistons out, and hopefully get the crank out, everything like that, to where it's just the block. Once we get to that point, I think then I want to fully clean the block entirely, scrape off a lot of this residue, and then eventually, when I get engine paint, I'm going to paint the engine or the block. So, which I've said it in other videos, the scheme that I'm going with is chrome, blue, black, and chrome. Yeah, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and crank these wrenches and get the rest of these pistons out. All right, we got three of them out. All I have to do is basically turn the crankshaft so that I'm able to then reveal the other bolts to the other pistons and all of that. And so I got to look up a video because I took the flywheel off and I took the pulley thing off. So I got to figure out how I'm going to rotate this and how to do it. We'll get back to you guys in a minute. All right, so we figured out that we can use these counterweights here to actually turn the engine or the crank. Which then I can get this bolt, I can get this piston out, I can get these two bolts, get this piston out, and then I gotta turn it again. So we're gonna keep doing that until we get all the pistons out. I'm gonna take this oil pump out, and then hopefully that'll help us turn the crank as well. Yeah, so let's get to it. Oil pump. I think that's all of them. All right. These are called jack screws. And these don't actually come out. It basically just, when you put them in and you screw them in, it snugs it to the wall, and then it should just come right out. Just like that. Just like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all you do. And then the crank will be ready to come out. I know I got all these top ones off, and I was like, they're not coming out, dude. I was like, what am I doing wrong? And that was what? I had to basically get these jacks. It takes an 8mm, and then you stick it in the side bolts where you already basically got, or already did. and you can almost do these by hand. That's not, I think that's sad. but uh, but yeah, that's all I'm doing here. Oh, there's the crankshaft, baby. All right, y'all. So we ended up getting a phone call, but we ended up getting everything done and out of the engine. So here's the block. I mean, it honestly looks really good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't really see any issues, no cracks, no nothing. So the block is in great shape. So the plan is clean it all up and then get some block paint and paint it black. That's kind of the plan with the block. But we're gonna be doing a deep clean, man. We might even take it to a shop and get it like hot water, like soaked basically, so that it'll come out back basically shiny again like this. So we got our pistons out. We've already talked about the pistons. You know, they can be used for emergency or tests later on. You know, later on in the channel, we can use these for tests to see what these can handle or whatever, and not be scared of blowing the ones that I have. So I can just use these ones type of thing. Crankshaft looks good. Like I was saying earlier, I want to have someone who really knows what they're talking about and come in here and inspect everything to let me know, kind of where I'm at, with what I have to, which I'm gonna, like I was saying, I'm gonna be replacing everything. But, it's good to know what I have for spares. You know what I'm saying? So if the crankshaft is messed up and I have to buy a new one, that's going to be a bummer. But I wanted to keep the crankshaft because this thing can hold within 800 horse. So we're good here. These are what we need to change, within the block. And I think that is where, that's going to make the difference here in this build. Is going to be basically from this point forward. But we got it all taken out, so I think we're gonna call it for this video. Probably another little short one. The next step where we're at is like I was saying, was basically cleaning everything. So we might end up doing a video on that. I don't know. I mean, that's not really that interesting. I guess if you guys see this, comment down below, let me know. But anyways, man, I hope you guys went on to enjoy the video. If you guys did, drop a like, comment down below anything you guys want to see. Anything, maybe we can throw this into a car and blow it up. I don't know.